Hello everyone, here's Laura the Pampered Chef. I'm going to be making a brand new recipe. It's called coconut lime icebox cake, and I'm going to be showcasing the new cool and serve. See it right here? And if you're not familiar with it, what makes this different than any other, say, casserole dish is that, especially during the summer, as we're hitting the hot months, and you have the barbecues and potlucks, it's hot out, and you're concerned about the food being getting too warm. It has actually icebox inserts in there, so you can keep the food cold for hours, which I love. So, like, this is a brand new recipe. So the very first thing I did is I toasted up some coconut. I already made my whipped cream from the Happy Whipping Cream ahead of time because that takes a little while. Then I have some 2 containers of cream cheese in there. So the very first thing I will do is that you will see, let me get a little closer here. Now I have this zester right here, and I'm going to be zesting some onions. So this one's cool. So this is a juicer part, and then the new part, this is a new item, and this is a zester, so it's all in one, which is great. That means it's less space in your cupboards. So I'm going to be juicing the limes. Just take a moment. And after I do this, I'm going to zest them a little bit, just because zesting actually brings a lot of flavor to food. Seems kind of a little weird, you know, it's peel, but you know, it does work, and it does add some more flavor to your food, which is always important. I'm going to zest it real quick, and this basically just goes on top right here. That's it, and then I can zest it real quick. And then I'm going to be putting this into the cream cheese. So we're going to put that in there. I'll use one of the scrapers here to get a little more of the zest out so we don't miss for all the flavor. I'm going to put some more sugar in here, in the bowl here. We'll see here. It's going to be a little bit of vanilla. I know I should measure it, but I know about what a teaspoon is. And then after you're done with that, I'm going to take the whipped cream that I was whipping earlier before we started here. I'm going to mix it all in here. Okay, we're going to mix it all up. I love the scrapers too. For obvious, there's lots of reasons if you don't love them too. They withstand like 700 degrees, so they're not going to mark up on a pan in the dishwasher overland. I've had certain ones I've had for 15, 20 years, and they're just as good as new. And this is with the new batter bowl. I love the batter bowls. Okay, so basically what's left is I'm going to take graham crackers, and basically we're going to layer it. So we're going to layer it with a thing of graham crackers on the bottom layer, and then half of the filling, and then you'll layer it again with the graham crackers, and you'll top it with the filling. Crackers are great too, since they break. It's easy to find actually a perfect size to fit the rest of this in here. So I'm going to be folding it with the handy dandy scraper spatulas. I'm going to just pour it in here. I love actually these batter bowls are amazing. It has markings, glass and etched of the different measurements, cups and stuff, which is great. And the good thing is it'll never rub off. Like this one, 15, 20 years old, and I can still read it just like it was the first day. So we're going to mix it up that a little bit more, and I'll put more of that on here. And then we're going to layer it again with some more graham crackers. And for obviously to make this box cake, it needs to be frozen. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to throw it in the freezer. And by the way, it does have a lid for it, so it's perfect for that. So I'm going to add another layer of the graham crackers to it. And the cool and serve also comes in different sizes. So there's a 1 quart, 2.5 quart. There's a square one, you know, for like vegetables and stuff. So this is really great. And you can even put this in a boiling hot car. And with that, the freezing insert, it's going to be just as cold as when you got it. So now I'm going to put the topping on right here. I'm going to finish with all this. Let's mix all this up. Let's put the topping on. Make sure everything's covered up. Oh, to mention scrapers. One other thing that actually I like about the scrapers is that you do like bacon and stuff, you can never get like in here. This just scrapes all of it off, and that's actually one of my favorite things about the spatula is where it's one of our favorite items here in our household. So we're gonna cover all this up. And here we go. We have the coconut lime icebox cake. I'm going to put the top on. Oh, by the way, I forgot to put you put the coconut on top here. Sprinkle it with there. And you could, if you had a little extra zest, you could zest it on top too. And I'm going to take here's the lid right here. See right here. And then I'm just going to freeze this for 3 hours, and then I have a refreshing, nice, citrusy dessert for summer. For you know, as summer approaches, it gets hot, so this is gonna be a perfect light thing. It will also be great for potlucks and too. So thank you everybody for joining, and I hope to see you again. Bye.